There was no universe. There was no
future.
No, it's very nice. I like it.
Can you have a belief like Christianity in which God incarnates into a human flesh, in the flesh of Jesus Christ, and this Jesus Christ is ignorant of the future, while he is supposed to be all knowledgeable? Yeah, so can he be a human being while being God and then still not know the future?
But look, do you agree with me that when you want to do something, there's a purpose and a reason behind everything you want to do? Do you
God does that with his wisdom.
Answer my question.
I just did.
When you want to do, I couldn't hear it.
Then focus and pay attention. God acts with his wisdom. He doesn't act arbitrarily. He is wise. All his actions are based on his wisdom. So,
does he have a purpose and a reason?
that's what it means.
Not necessarily, but purpose and a reason are different from wisdom.
No.
Wisdom is the experience of life you gain.
No. When God performs any actions, they have purpose. They have reasons based on his wisdom.
Of course.
Now, having understood that, would you believe in a God who is all knowledgeable, knows the future already, takes on a human body, and doesn't know what's going to happen tomorrow?
If you know the purpose of what he wants to do it, I would believe it, yes. And I still believe it. Because I know the purpose. And I know the reason why he does what he does.
Someone who knows the future already,
Yes.
how can he not know it?
What do you mean by that?
Jesus Christ himself says, do you believe in him?
Yes.
Of that day and of that hour.
Yes.
No one knows.
Yes.
Not even the angels in heaven.
But did he say
Not
he doesn't
even-
know it?
Not even the Son. Who's that? It's him. But only the Father. So in that statement in the Gospels, Jesus says he doesn't know when the world's going to come to an end. The only being who knows that, he calls himself the Father, meaning the one who calls him God. So you have now a big problem. Christians are being very inconsistent. God is all knowledgeable. Jesus is not all knowledgeable.
So how come he knew everything beforehand? Jesus.
He cannot be all knowledgeable if he doesn't know the future.
But he did know the future. He did say that the temple is going to crumble, and he crumbled. Yeah?
I just quoted you scripture and you still don't get it.
But I'm telling
This
you
scripture,
what Jesus said in
this
the scriptures also.
scripture says of that particular information about the end of the world.
You can't pick and choose what Jesus said. It didn't
Look,
say
look,
so
look,
it can suit you.
look,
Because I do the same.
look,
We don't enough
look.
anyway.
This is not picking and choosing. This is identifying from scripture the knowledge of Christ.
Okay, identified as well
Now-
that Jesus knew the future when he said that the temple is going to crumble in 70 years, or the time he said. So he did. So he did know the future 70 years after.
One moment. About the temple crumbling, he knows according to that scripture, right?
Come again?
According to your scriptural reference,
Mine. Well, the one
Jesus,
that is not mine.
Jesus knows when the temple's going to crumble, right?
Yeah, well, he did say.
Good. Does he know when the world's going to come to an end? He says no.
Why?
That's the verse I was quoting.
But have you ever considered that maybe he doesn't need to tell to the people?
It's not about doesn't. When somebody said, like, if you told me, like, I don't know your name, now, am I going to say, oh, you're lying?
Look, do you know
I
why
would
Jesus-
take it to be
do you
your,
know
a
why
true
you're
statement.
saved by the crucifixion?
One second. Don't divert when you are realizing that you believe in a God
Yes.
which is ignorant.
Yes. No, it's not.
Okay. Jesus himself said, only the Father knows. The Son doesn't know. Okay, let's start what he said. He said, of that day and hour. One moment. Let's do it slowly. Because you said you are a slow learner. Let's learn slowly then. Of that day and hour, no one knows. Right? No one.
Are you
Does-
reading the lips or something?
Okay. When he says,
I know the quote.
Oh, nice one. Nice.
when Sabine, when he says no one knows, does that mean he knows?
No one knows in the word.
Wait. When he says no one knows, does that mean he knows? Him. Or no one means no one.
Yeah.
No one means no one.
Yeah, well, no.
So even he cannot know, you cannot know, You cannot know, I cannot know.
I don't know. So
And
you
then,
don't know when you're gonna die, basically.
and then he says, not even the angels. Now, do the angels know?
Well, if he said that, that means no, they don't know.
Okay. He says, not even the Son.
What's your point?
I'm slow learner, learn slowly. Not even the Son, referring to himself. Does he know? When he says, not even the Son. Not even the Son himself. He says, I don't know either. Does he know?
What if he did not admit it?
He's lying.
Brother, he said
He's
he
lying?
doesn't
But
know.
what if he did not want to say
Is he
it?
lying?
He's not lying. Lying is different from not telling.
Hang on. He said, look, he says, I don't know. What does it mean?
He didn't say I don't know.
Yes.
He said not even the Son knows.
He says, no one knows, not even the angels.
He did not say.
Okay.
He did not say I don't know. He said not even the Son knows. But
Do
let me tell you
no,
one
no, no,
thing.
no. Before you go, no.
Understand.
Do the angels know? Is it possible the angels know?
Can he be a prophet? Can he be a prophet?
Is it possible the angels do know?
To know.
When he says,
Everybody knows whatever is allowed for them to know
no,
by
no,
God.
but he is saying, look, you have to either believe in Jesus or you disbelieve in Jesus. You can't have a middle ground.
I do believe in Jesus.
Right. So Jesus that you believe in says, no one knows. The angels, they don't know. So according to what he said, the angels don't know. Let me ask you, do the angels know?
Jesus doesn't know. He's not a prophet.
If he said that the angels don't know, they don't know.
Right. Maybe he's not admitting. Maybe angels know, he's not admitting.
Have you been there?
Okay, so it's not about admitting or not. It's clear. Angels don't know because he says so.
But what is your point?
My point is, there's something in your heart
Yeah.
which needs something called sincerity, truthfulness, willing to accept the truth. That's what I'm making the point. So, when he says not even the Son knows, you should say the Son doesn't know. He says, but only the Father. But only the Father. If he says, but only the Father knows,
But
can he know as well? If he only says only the Father knows, can he know? Can he know?
we've been through that already.
So no one can know because he's excluding it by saying only. So in that statement, only the Father knows the hour and the day when it's going to come to an end.
So what is that telling
So
you?
that tells you
It doesn't tell me.
Jesus, that tells you Jesus from his own admission. He is
Tells
ignorant,
you that Jesus
ignorant,
submitted to Father's will to fulfill his commandments to show glory to the Father.
ignorant of the hour. I am ignorant of the hour. Angels are ignorant of the hour.
If Jesus was ignorant, how come was he able to do so many miracles?
Because God gave him the power to do miracles.
But God hates it.
But God didn't give him the knowledge to know about the hour.
God hates ignorant people.
No.
Therefore, yeah.
God did God make,
doesn't like ignorant people.
are you ignorant or knowledgeable?
I'm ignorant. Of
Does
course,
God
of
love
many
you or hate
things.
you? Does God hate you then?
I'm ignorant for certain things.
Hang on. Does God hate you because you're ignorant?
Probably he dislikes me when I do bad things.
Does God hate you, as you said, your own words? Does God hate you because you're ignorant?
I think I used the strong word as hate, but dislike.
You
Let's say
used
you're
it.
upset.
You used it.
I used it, but I
Do you want to take it
misused
back?
I
Do
put it
you want to take it back? Take it
Doesn't
back.
matter.
Okay. So now, God to you is unknowledgeable. Jesus, from his own mouth, his own statement, he is not unknowledgeable.
So you basically want to disprove Jesus as being the Son of God.
No. You are going to disprove that Jesus is unknowledgeable, and because Jesus is not unknowledgeable, he cannot be God. You are going to do that, not me.
I'm not going to do that.
No. You are going to do it. So let's ask you
I will
again.
not do that.
Is Jesus unknowledgeable?
Yes.
End of discussion. Okay, if you don't want to shake hands, no problem.
Say again, what did he say?
Have a nice day.
He asked me if Jesus is all knowledgeable. I answered yes.
But you were
Sorry.
saying no before.
I can't talk to you anymore, I'm sorry.
The Bible. Pardon?
Why did he say Jesus is not all knowledgeable? Did I?
You just said now.
No, I said he is.
Be honest. If you believe in Bible, everything from Bible. Exactly. Be honest, because he's quoted your scripture. Yeah. You should at least read the Bible
Christ knows everything. As I said, he knows the future. Learn the Bible. What you mean is me? It's not me. I mean, like it is what it is in the